Good evening, wonderful people, and a million thanks for joining us on the broadcast of Saturday, 18th December 2021. And on the highlights, Governor Imano donates another state of vehicles gadget to police. Gloria Edet, Frank Archibong, Nyakno, Okoibu, orders attends the debut of Itak People's High School Inter-House Sport Festival. Entrepreneurial education key to innovation and business growth in Uwah. Nigeria must prepay for economy without oil. President Muhammadu Buhari. EFCC arrest Ibadan Socialite for a large 25 million fraud. The name is Joshua Akpan, and then using details. Captain Emmanuel has donated another batch of security patrol vehicles to the Ibom State Command of the Nigerian Police. The governor also presented several units of security alarm and communication equipment to the State Police Command. Making the presentation Friday at Government House, Governor Emmanuel said that the move was in line with his administration's commitment to enhancing security in the state and reduce crime during the Edet. He affirmed that the state government will continue to release the vehicles and badges until it meets the targeted 100 vehicles. He assured the State Police Command of the continuous support of his administration to enhance its capacity to mitigate crime in the state and ensure security of lives and property of well-meaning citizens. The governor urged the police to exercise greater resolve and redouble efforts in combating crimes, adding that to whom much is given, much is expected. He cautioned those in criminals' minds beg pardon to desist from criminal activities and allowed everyone to dwell in peace and safety. State Command Police Commissioner of Police Amir Gemay Andrew, who received the donation on behalf of the Inspector General of Police, thanked the state governor for his effort to enhancing security in the state and also for his continuous support to the agency. He assured of continued dedication by his men towards ensuring a safe state where citizens can sleep with their two eyes closed. It was 1 year anniversary of Itak People's High School located at North Itak, home of the immediate past chairman of Iknan local government, Honorable Itoro Pius Kalumba, who doubles as progenitor of the institution. In a Medan inter-house sporting event characterized by cultural and sporting competitions, the spectators witnessed houses like Dr. Gloria Edet House, Honorable Frank Archibong House, Honorable Nyakno, Okoibu House, Barrister Godwin Moore House, His Royal Majesty the Didemet Team Nana House, etc., competing in various fields and track events like 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters, relay races, javelin, discus, and shot put throughs, cultural and folk dances, riddles and jokes in exhilarating atmosphere characterized to the expression of joy and appreciation from the student and present to the progenitor of the institution, Honorable Itoro Pius Kalumba. The executive chairman of Ikano, Honorable Nyakno Okoibu, in a speech thanked the Honorable Itoro Kalumba for being a light to his community and donated towards the completion of ongoing projects of the institution. The highlight of the sports festival was marched past by various houses flanked by the king, queen, and dignitaries of the house as they take salute on the progenitor. There was also the laying of the foundation stones for the construction of Dr. Gloria Edet Science Laboratory and Honorable Frank Archibong Library Complex. Entrepreneurial education has been identified as one of the core factors to consider if innovations and business growth are to be achieved. The Senior Special Assistant to Captain Emmanuel on Marketing and Brand Management, Mr. Uwah, made this assertion at the Decada Cottage Industries while leading participants in the 5th batch of the My Entrepreneurial Goal program, MIGP, to a company tour at the industrial complex. Uwah said the area of doing business blindly is long gone, and that for enterprise to be effective and optimal, business owners must give themselves to regular training and mentorship. The governor's aide said that my entrepreneurial goal program, MGP, was birthed as part of Governor Udemy Manuel's resolve to seek Okoibu entrepreneur excel through well-researched, informed, and established enterprise. He thanked the management of the Dekada cottage industries for graciously granting access to the Batch V participants of the MGP, described as a new breed of Okoibu enterprise. Receiving the third team earlier, the Human Resource Administration Manager Mr. Uwah welcomed the young entrepreneurs to the factory, which he described as the top state major producer of quality consumable items such as tissues, papers, plastic, toothpicks, pencils, and tomato paste. According to Uwah, the factory, which was first founded as Keys Industries, was born out of Governor Emmanuel's passion to industrialize Akpan State, as well as ensure that 80% of items consumed in the state are produced in the state. And on the world news, President Muhammadu Buhari has urged Nigerians to be ready to embrace a Nigerian economy that is sustainable without crude oil. Buhari gave that advice when he received the immediate past executive director of Nigeria Export Promotion Council, Mr. Segun Awolowo, at the presidential villa, Abuja. We must prepare for a Nigerian economy after oil and make sure that the economy works for all. Our states and 774 local governments have roles to play. Awolowo's tenure as executive director ended in November 2021 after an 8-year period of 2 terms. Authorities of the Ibadan Zonal Command of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, have arrested one Ajayi Oluwabokalo Tamitope for allegedly obtaining money to the tune of 24,955,000 naira. The 42-year-old Ibadan Socialite was arrested following a series of petitions in which the suspect, who claims to be a registered dealer with soft drinks manufacturers in Ibadan, Oyo State, promised to supply products to complaints but failed after collecting money from them. Recall we told you, the member representing Okanafon Federal Constituency said to commission 1,000 city capacity electric development center and empower 1,500 constituents. The event will take place on Monday, 28 December 2021 by 10 a.m. at Okanafon Federal Constituency Empowerment Center, number 3 Barracks Road, beside Divisional Police Headquarters, Okanafon Local Government Area. The frontline lawmaker at the National Assembly has invited citizens of Okoibu State and beyond to witness the Repoka event. And that's the news at 5 before we round off. Let's first top stories who made the headlines. Governor Emmanuel donates another set of vehicles jacket to police. Gloria de Frank Archibong Nyakno Okoibu orders attends the debut of Itak People's High School's Inter-House Sport Festival. Entrepreneurial education key to innovation and business growth. Uwah. Nigerians must prepare for the economy without oil. President Muhammadu Buhari. EFCC arrests the Ibadan Socialite for a large 25 million naira fraud. For more updates, do well to visit our webpage at www.ibomvoice.business.blog and our YouTube channel at Ibom Voice TV. Please do subscribe and punch on the notification button to receive any notification about the video when uploaded. Thank you for the fight and your support to promoting local content to international standards through Ibom Voice Media Broadcast. A million thanks once again for joining us at the broadcast of 5. The name again reached the man Joshua Akpan.